elections are around the corner, one agency which is perpetually every day in the headlines, that is Enforcement Directorate. Either summons are being issued, raids are being conducted, or questioning is being done of some politician or the other. But it was really surprising that Ministry of Finance on Wednesday informed Rajya Sabha that as far as politicians are concerned, netas are concerned, the conviction rate of the Enforcement Directorate is about 1%. Out of the 193 cases registered in last 10 years, convictions have been achieved only in 2 cases. That was a startling, statement made by the Minister of State of Finance in the Rajya Sabha. Interestingly, the 2 cases in which the conviction has been, achieved by the Enforcement Directorate, both are from Jharkhand. What we have learned is that former Jharkhand minister Hari Narayan Rai was sentenced to 7 years of imprisonment and fined up to 5 lakh of rupees under PMLA in 2017. While another former minister from the same state again, Anosh Eka, he was sentenced to 7 years of rigorous imprisonment and was slapped off a fine of rupees 2 crores in 2020. However, this is still not clear whether these 2 ministers have, challenged this lower court judgment in the High Court, but these are the 2 only convictions which were achieved by the premier investigating agency, Enforcement Directorate, on whom the Bharatiya Janata Party relies so much that it calls it as one of the arms of as far as getting all the economic offenders behind bars is concerned. However, opposition leaders claim it as one of the political wings, in fact, one of the political wings extended arm of Bharatiya Janata Party. This is the allegation of opposition. But coming back to the reply which the Minister of State gave to the Rajya Sabha, he claimed that the data of Enforcement Directorate registered against MPs, MLAs and local administrators along with the party state-wise is not maintained. However, year-wise details of cases against existing and ex-MPs, MLAs, MLCs and political leaders or anyone affiliated to any political party is being submitted in the Rajya Sabha. So the data was submitted in which it was very clear that 190 out of 193 cases, only 2 cases had got conviction. Interestingly, out of 193 cases, 70% of the cases were registered after NDA or the Modi government came in power in 2019. 70% of the 193 cases were registered after 219, that is 138 cases were registered in last 5 years. As per the data, if you see the data, maximum number of cases, that is 32 cases, were registered from April 2022 to March 2023. The Congress party has again slammed the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and has said that he or his party uses this organization to intimidate its political opponents. In fact, its Congress spokesperson Supriya Shrinit has accused Prime Minister Narendra Modi of converting Enforcement Directorate into a frontal organization of Bharatiya Janata Party. She also tweeted about it, but the agency obviously has been left red-faced. After this reply was given in Rajya Sabha, in fact late last year there were very many judgments also passed by Supreme Court also and various high courts critically stating that Enforcement Directorate has not been performing its duty at its power. That's the reason why the low conviction rate, now was a topic of discussion as far as Enforcement Directorate is also concerned. Now NDTV has learned that after many Supreme Court observations, the agency has decided that they will not solely rely on criminal conspiracy as a predicated offense, based on which it registers most of its cases. Rather, it will also include offense under Prevention of Money Laundering Act related to the conspiracy. So these were the changes done by the present Enforcement Directorate Director Rahul Naveen. He in fact asked all the investigating officers to abide by this new rule or new direction which has passed, because otherwise they were not attaining convictions in the court. ED, again, as I told you, is an enforcement and economic intelligence agency of the Government of India, responsible for enforcing economic laws and combating financial frauds. It reports to Ministry of Finance, but lately it has been is being used politically. Interestingly, when this statement was being made by the Ministry of Finance in Rajya Sabha, that's the time when RJD Supremo Lalu Prasad Yadav was being quizzed in Patna in an old case. So it was very ironical when he was being quizzed that ED submitted this reply in Rajya Sabha. However, ED officials claim that now they have made certain few changes in the way they operate, and they hope in coming days that their conviction rate would be improved. In New Delhi, this is Neeta Sharma reporting for NDTV.